Accident on the Howard Frankland Bridge, landing a woman in the hospital and underscoring the issue of debris on our local roads. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. Thanks for joining us. I want you to take a look at this. It's an 18-inch piece of metal, and that metal piece actually flew through an SUV's window on the Howard Frankland Bridge, seriously injuring a woman in the passenger seat.
Our Jake Peterson just rode along with road rangers and joins us live with a look at what they do to keep our streets safe and clean. Jake?
Hey, good evening, guys. You know, Margaret and Glenn Musto were doing what so many of us do. They were driving here on the Howard Frankland near the hump when all of a sudden a car in front of them ran over a piece of metal, and that metal flew through their windshield. FDOT workers say this danger is more common than you might think.
I've been out here a while, so I even read the traffic.
Road Ranger Harold Griffin knows it's hard to predict.
Everybody need to be more aware.
But he keeps an eye out for flying objects during each shift.
I've learned to scan the highway as I travel to look for different things that go on.
He's seen every possible thing on the road you can think of.
Tires, refrigerators, microwave chairs, glass, car parts.
And on this day, we were with him when he found this.
We got part of a drive shaft out of a commercial vehicle that came apart. That thing weighed probably about 30 pounds. On a vehicle when it's traveling about 65, when it get kicked up, it can do a lot of damage to quite a few vehicles.
A similar piece of metal hit Glenn and Margaret Musto's Lexus on Wednesday. Troopers say they were cruising along near the hump when all of a sudden the car in front of them ran over this piece of metal. It broke the windshield, hitting Margaret.
Items that like to get hit in the road and comes up, when they come from on that vehicle, it's like somebody's taking a bullet and they're throwing it at you. Rangers
say debris on the road is a hidden danger. They collected 628 pieces of debris off the road during the last 3 months of 2017.
It's an issue. Not much you can really do about it at the present time. Everybody need to be more aware.
Troopers said they are still investigating where exactly that piece of metal came from. As for Margaret Musto, she is still in the hospital. Her husband says the family is taking the situation day by day. Reporting live here on the Howard Frankland, Jake Peterson, ABC Action News.
Jake, thank you. And it's not the first time we've told you about a crash like this involving debris. Last fall, a crowbar flew through a pickup truck's windshield on I-95 in Daytona Beach, narrowly missing that driver. And in late 2016, an aluminum boat oar smashed through a woman's car on Alligator Alley. That driver also survived. Right now on abcactionnews.com, we've linked you up here to more information about road debris, FDOT's Road Ranger program, and other resources you can use to clear up hazards in your community.